want to stay in that hotel. Nick's off down for a look. Nick's just thrown his very expensive drink all over the table by accident. It's starting. It's not quite as high as I thought it was going to be. It's so weird. Are we making the right decision? Is this safe? I've never thought I was going to die before, but tonight, been a bit close.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to a new day in Jackson Hole, a cold and cloudy day.
Where's your Jackson Hole hat?
Oh, I've no idea.
Probably left it in bar last night. Anyway.
Where is it?
I don't know.
It's not in the room I've just packed. Anyway, yeah, we're off into town. We've got to check out at 11. It's just before 10 o'clock in the morning. We're heading to the Snake River coffee place because it's the only one we can get in, and we're going to have the same as what we had yesterday because it was so nice.
Breakfast sandwich I've ever had in my life.
Are you having that then?
Yeah.
I might have a bite today then.
A what?
A bite of it.
You can share half if you want.
What, and half the parfait?
But you don't like egg?
And, well, I didn't like that yolky looking one that you had yesterday. Flies.
It wasn't runny though, it was all hard.
Anyway, we're walking down.
This morning?
Me too.
We're walking merch.
Like a gift shop, a walking gift shop. Anyway, we're off into town and then we're going to check out of a hotel and then we're going to go to our new hotel, which is the 49ers Suites. I think it's called the 49ers Suites. And see if we can check in early. Because if not, we've got to carry the cases around with us, and then we're gonna, if not, we'll just leave the cases with the Bell services, and then we're gonna head to the Grand Teton Village, and we're gonna go up the gondola up to the top of the mountain, which is 13,770 feet above sea level, and I know that because it says it on my t-shirt.
So that's almost double what we did yesterday then?
Double? It's 4 times.
I thought it was 7,000 feet in Jackson.
Oh yeah, sorry, it is, yeah, it is, double. Yeah. So double the height of what we did yesterday, from sea level, so 6,000 feet below here.
I'll tell you something.
That one's only 1,500 feet up.
It's cold this morning.
It's just cold.
It's freezing.
So they're expecting the weather to change here to wintry weather. Is that snow?
I think, oh my God, is it? No, it's flies.
Oh my God, the flies. The flies.
The flies.
Freaking hell. They're like little white flakes. Oh my God, they're everywhere. Right, we're off for breakfast. We're absolutely covered in it. Oh my God.
Like little blue flies?
Yeah, well, keep moving.
Never seen out like that before. Okay, we've got out the area with the flies. Never seen out like that before. Little tiny little blue flies that just clung to you and wouldn't get. I think I've still got them all over.
They're like little white. Well, they're all over you. They're like white. It's like white fluff.
Very strange.
Here we go. This is where we're going. Snake River Roasting Company. It was the only one we could get in yesterday, and the queues are not really long, and the food is amazing. So definitely recommend this place. We've got us breakfast, egg brioche bun type thing for me, which was beautiful yesterday. Nick's got his fruit bowl again, and we're just looking at a $43 million house. That's what an offer in.
Our friend Jay just sent us for Jackson Hole. I said, yeah, that doesn't look too shabby.
Yeah, we're going to have a look this morning.
Right, breakfast done, and we've just checked out of the hotel, so we are just going down the road. There's the main square. It's just 2 minutes down the road to our next hotel. We couldn't get a third night here at the last hotel, so we've got this one.
Oh, it's been so nice having that log fire on. I hope this room's got something similar, but this was just as much as that was for one night. It was £229 for one night. The whole of Jackson is super expensive, even when you book like a year out. But I can't see that we're going to get the same kind of quality at this one. They do have an indoor pool though.
Fingers crossed. Snow on the mountains just up there.
There'll be snow on the Tetons on the left behind this mountain.
I know,
range.
we're going up some mountains and it's cold, and we've made the decision to put shorts on. I'm regretting that decision now.
And all this luggage is now stored with a hotel.
Yeah. We've just entered the Grand Teton National Park.
First stop, we're stopping for a photo by the sign, which is just up here on the right hand side, and then we're going to head to Teton Village, which is at the foot of the mountains over there.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right.
And then we're going to go up the gondola. Oh, hoping it's open.
Change of plan, we've turned back around again towards the sign. Just asked ChatGPT what's the best things to do in the Grand Teton, and it said number one is the Jenny Lake Scenic Loop, which is back this way, and our friend Stacey and Peter, they did it as well and said it was beautiful.
So it's further out, it's a 40-minute drive out.
Yeah, so we're just going to go and do that first because it looks like we can't miss it.
And then on the way back we'll call in at the Teton Village unless ChatGPT suggests other things.
Yeah.
So one question that we keep getting asked and asked and asked, and we get asked all the time, and the playing field for this changes. So it's always worth keep asking. People ask us what's the best SIM cards to use for travelling abroad, whether it be Europe or America. And it used to be to get a 3 mobiles in and put a tenner on it, but they changed it now so that if you do, you only get 7 gig, which means it's not really competitive anymore. So we're currently using a Mobi Matters eSIM, where we've actually got a 40 gig SIM that lasts a year and it works worldwide in every country. And we've actually used the one that we're using now for our trip in January and for the summer road trip that we've just done as well.
It's been brilliant, and it's just worked.
It's just worked everywhere flawlessly. And the benefit of that as well, as I've mentioned this on previous vlogs, you can use it at home when you've got no signal on your home network, because it roams in the UK as well as if it was another visiting country. Now, if you want to have unlimited data, there are other things available like Holofly. We actually wrote an article on our blog page, so if you check that out, blog.thelodgeguide.com, we've got like a comparison of, so we've only done like a comparison of Holofly and Mobi Matters because we've used and tried both. So check that out and see which one works for you. But you're talking, if you're going to Florida or you're going to America or something like that, you're talking maybe £3 for 30 days, sorry, £3 for 14 days to give you a couple of gig, which is enough to collect your messages and sort of web browse and things like that. We've not used hardly any of our data in the last year. We have 40 gig available. But have a look at our blog and see if you find that useful. Drop us a comment below if you have any questions.
We just keep getting stunned by the scenery.
It's one of those Switzerland moments, one of those Verfren moments where you just can't see it all within your visual threshold. It's too big. And the sun's coming out, which makes it a little bit better as well.
Entered at the Scenic Drive.
It is a very short loop.
It's a loop,
2-3 miles.
Jenny Lake Road for 3 miles.
Jenny Lake loop, but apparently the scenes are stunning.
Picture postcard, which I can see the reason, but we're not even at the lake yet. Absolutely stunning.
With lots of signs that said "Be bear aware," and there was another one saying "Caution, 2 mooses hit last week." So obviously lots of wildlife out here to be aware of. Reminds me of that lake in
next Star Trek.
No. Well, yeah, that actually, yeah, it doesn't have. Yeah, that just reminds me of that. Now you said
you
that.
You never know. It might have been to
well, yeah, you never know. No, I was going to say, what's that lake called in Lake District that we love?
Fellsmere.
Yeah, that's it. Fellsmere.
But I wonder if they did film that in Insurrection. Was it Insurrection?
Yeah, Insurrection, yeah. We've said that many times before and looked it up and I can never remember.
I think it was filmed in the Sierra
Nevada.
Is that
ice on the lake down there?
Yeah.
Wow, ice.
Yeah. Must have been cold here last night then.
We really should have put long trousers on today. We're not dressed appropriately. Oh, can you go down there? No, you can't. I'd love to go down to water. Look how clear it is. No, it's not ice, it's just sort of reflections from the clouds and things.
Lack of ripples, I think.
I wonder how long it'd take to hike up there. What do you think?
Days. Absolutely days.
Nick's off down for a look. Oh, it's beautiful now the sun's out, actually. It's quite warm when there's no breeze.
Hardly. Hike. Just a dusty path. And we're almost down at the water's edge, so we're going to get some good photos down here. Bit dusty, but there's lots of little platforms where you can stand your feet. And as you can see, there's lots of others down here as well.
Going to see how cold the water is.
No colder than what it would be in a lake at home.
So not freezing, let me try.
Not really. I wouldn't want to get in.
Yeah, it's not too bad to be fair.
You'd probably shrivel a little bit if you got in there, but it's just like Fellsmere, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I'm also seeing the hollow ship from Insurrection.
Yes, if you ever want to see anything like this in the UK, without travelling there very far, go to Thirlmere
in
the Lake District, and it looks very similar to this when you're next to the water.
Well, that's man-made as well.
name Jenny Lake came from the wife of an explorer.
And he was exploring this area before Jackson Hole was actually even created.
And he was called, I've just got to look on my phone, but it was quite a funny name, to be fair. So Jenny Lake was named for Jenny Lee, a young Shushan. Oh, and that's why there's a Lee Lake here as well. It's spelled my name, Leigh. There's also a Lee Lake around here as well. There was the wife of Richard Beaver Dick Lee, a well-known mountain man and guide for the 1872 Hayden expedition. So it's named after her.
I wonder if your name actually came from that.
No, I don't.
A dick. So we're just reading the information signs in the car park, and it says that it was glacially formed rather than volcanically formed. I mean, obviously at some point it comes from volcanoes, but the valley itself, 20,000 years ago, was a flowing glacier, and obviously now it's stopped and it's formed this lake. So old Jenny and her husband,
Beaver Dick.
Richard.
Right, our next stop, which is just 20 minutes away, is the Mormon Row Historic Site. And apparently it's a very, as it said, historic and famous place to get picture postcard perfect
Or
photos.
if you're a painter, you can paint
Yes.
or draw.
Yes.
Because it's like an artist. It's when all the artists go to get their famous picture, and you'll see why it's famous when we get there.
Yeah.
So you can see why this is one of the most photographed barns in America. It's this one here in the front with the arch and then the two side bits. So this is the Mormon's farm, and Lee's got a bit of history on it. Is that a Kazi?
Looks like it. You need to go?
No. This is what we're going to go to the back of and get the Teton back shot. Go on, give us the history on it then.
Tell you all the history off the top of my head, straight from memory. It was settled in the 1890s. A group of Mormon homesteaders from Idaho came here looking for fertile land and water. They built a small farming community right beneath the Teton Range. The barns are over a century old. The famous Moulton barns were built by brothers John and Thomas Moulton in the early 1900s, and they've survived harsh winters, storms and time. It's one of the most photographed spots in the American West, and it is sometimes called the most photographed barn in America. Speaking of painters, look, they're looking for a place to put their easel and start painting. I love that. I'd love to be able to do that, but I can't paint for whatever.
Well, you can if you try.
Well, yeah, but it wouldn't look very good, to be fair.
It'd be nice when the sun's on the front to bring out the colours of the cedar, do you know what I mean? But look at that. You travel from Idaho, you set up a farm, and that's your garden.
Should we go and get a blank canvas and some paint brushes?
Use your phone. Sketch.
Right, we're heading to Teton Village, and you might be able to just see a structure on top of that mountain there. I do believe that is where the gondola or tram goes, which we're going to go and have a look at about getting on. It takes 12 minutes to get up there, and then you get beautiful scenes of all the valley below. Here we are, Teton Village. Apparently there's lots of restaurants here and like ski, what does it say, ski chalets and stuff like that. And Alpine lodges, things like that.
You can see the skiing trails for the winter.
Presume that's one there.
A couple of weeks and there will be people skiing down here.
Yeah.
We're hanging on to that last bit of summer. We've just got lucky, I think. It looks very Switzerland, doesn't it?
Very. That's exactly what it's reminded me of.
Very Swiss.
Look at that. Imagine that in the winter with the snow, and then you go in there for a hot chocolate around a fire.
Yeah.
Cowboy Coffee Company as well. And winery tasting rooms. Right, so the map and directory of the whole Teton Village is here with the aerial trams, gondolas, another gondola. We're a bit concerned because we're not seeing any going up yet, so we're hoping it's not closed for the season. If it is, it is, but...
That's the Swiss lodge, isn't it?
Oh yes, yeah, that one.
It's that one there.
If it's closed, we'll just come and get a drink in there and have a mooch, but let's go and have a look. Gutted. Damn. The tram isn't working, it's closed for the season, but the gondolas are working, but the gondolas only go a third of the way up.
No, three-quarters.
Three-quarters of the way up, and it's $35 each again, like it was yesterday on the gondola.
And he said all you see is effectively down below here.
Yeah.
You don't see the Tetons because it's up there with the Tetons.
We said we went on the one yesterday at the Snow Key in Jackson. If you've not seen that vlog, go and check that out.
And he said that gives you a better view of the Tetons than this one does.
So at first we were like, oh, well, we might as well do it. But then Nick was like, sure, $70 for just...
to see the car park.
I was like, I get what you mean.
And we've seen the Tetons from the ground and they're stunning.
If you look at the tram, it looks amazing. It's not an actual tram, it's a huge, like, I don't know what you would call it. It's like a gondola times 5.
It's like a gondola bus.
Yeah, and it looked amazing, that one, but oh well. We did think that coming in that
it is
I couldn't
very quiet
see
here though.
So we're just going to have a little mooch around here instead while we're here. Ah, there's one, look. The Jackson Hole tram. It's huge. Oh my god, I bet that's amazing to be on.
Like a bus.
I love a gondola,
Missed
but
it by
yeah.
a few weeks because our friend Stacey did it, but we've missed it.
It goes up there.
Can we see the top?
No, yeah, kind of.
You don't want much higher than yesterday.
No, but
Even they said it's 9,000 feet.
I would have liked to go on that because that's something different that we've never been on. But oh well, it's just another reason to come back one day.
Definitely. It does have that Grindelwald vibe. Especially when you do like Grindelwald first, it looks like this when you're walking up to it. But obviously there's a lot more here. There's a general store. A lot of the restaurants are actually within the... Oh, what's that? That big thing.
That's where one of the gondolas goes.
A lot of the restaurants are within the hotels, and the same with the shopping. There's not much independent, like, separate.
There's the gondolas going up.
Yeah. All right, so that's not the actual craft then.
No.
That's just the turning station.
So we can at least go and see where they go up to.
Yeah. It did say you can get in the gondola and then hike the rest of the way.
Alright, no thanks.
We're like, screw that, sorry. Yeah, they're very much like the ones we went on yesterday.
I want to stay in that hotel one day. It's beautiful. And those views of the mountains. I know, the fire pits.
Like 50-foot fire pit.
I know.
You see it on the
Yeah.
on the decking. Giving me Disney hotel vibes, and I like how they've put the stops on the roof so the snow doesn't slide off and fall onto the people in the restaurant below, because I can imagine that in winter not many people will sit out there anyway. But it's definitely something I definitely want to come back and see in the winter, not to ski, just to experience it and go up to the summit and come back for hot chocolates.
So this is Cowboy Coffee, which is in town at Jackson Hole as well, but coffee is closed for the season.
Apart from that person sat there.
Yeah, so there is some things open, but we thought we might as well go back to Jackson Hole because in what, 10 minutes or so, the happy hour start.
And we've got to check into the hotel.
We've got to check into our hotel as well. So nice place if it's open this by the looks of it.
Yeah, I think we're just a few weeks too
Yeah.
late.
Right, we've got into our room for the night, and it's a little bit of a come down after the Huff Inn and Cabins. I expect it to be nicer. It's $250 or something
£29
per night in here, and it's just your basic standard. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but we've just been staying in luxury, so it's a very, very basic sort of like American motel, but all things in Jackson are very expensive, but you know, there's nothing wrong with it as such. It's just not what we've just been used to for the last 2 days. Nick's looking for his hat, which he bought yesterday, which he can't find. So if he's lost it, we're going back up to the Huff Inn to see if you've left it there. Back at the nicer hotel, and they just found the hat under Nick's bed. That's because you put your hat on in bed last night.
I know.
Just come to have a look at the pool in the hotel now. Nick's got his hat back. Not bad. Is that a little hot tub? Yeah, spa. Hot. And they've got a gym as well through there.
Yeah, so Teton Village was a little bit disappointing. It would be great when it's open, but like I said, we were out of season. We knew that kind of thing might happen coming at this time of year, but the fact that they said they'd extended the season, but really all they'd done is turn one of the ski lifts on, but everything else was shut. The cafes, the restaurants, but it's forced us back to Jackson. We probably would have come back here just in the evening, and we're just walking past, we think, where we had food last night at the Big 22, is it?
Bin 22.
Bin 22, which was actually the nicest food we've had in Jackson. But
We've even mentioned going again tonight.
possibly, it's just here, yeah.
It's very close to our new hotel.
It is, just 1 block away. So a lot of the pubs and restaurants in Jackson have happy hour every day, 3 till 5, some of them are 3 till 6. And the drinks are 50% off, which is really good saving. So we're just going to walk.
Well, just make use of
It'd
it.
be rude not to. So, and I'm so glad I've got my hat back.
Right, we're sat down at the pub. We've just been talking to a lovely couple that live around here and they give us loads of tips for our Yellowstone day tomorrow.
Yeah.
So Nick's on for the same drink.
Old Brewer.
Old Brewer. I went for a coconut. I can't remember what it was called. Coconut Summer. Nick's just about to try it. It's really nice, actually. coconut dark rum and lime.
That's fine.
Vile? Oh, I love it.
Can't taste any coconut in that. It tastes tangy. Send Lee inside to get a flatbread, 2 more drinks, come back with an excuse. Rubbish. The guy told me, order at the bar and bring it out there when it's served.
And then I tried to do that so you can't have food outside. Anyway, I got something with vodka,
A Guinness.
cold brew, and espresso in. I haven't tried it yet.
Is that like an espresso martini?
Yeah.
I'm sticking with what I'm used to, the old brewer.
I want you to try it though. No point in being boring all the time, sticking to your old.
Oh my God! How can
sticking
you
to your
sit
old
there and
Gibber drinks.
Say that. Old Gibber drinks. You were shopping for cars.
Come on, for you, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, it's like Octo cubes.
Nick's just thrown his very expensive drink all over the table by accident.
It wasn't very expensive. It was half price.
Well, it's half price, but it's still $8. $8. Lick it up. Suck it up with your tongue. We've decided to try this place. Apparently, ChatGPT tells us that they have a happy hour.
It's been on the menu, so before we sit down, we're going to ask.
It's not even open. So to ChatGPT, I say,
Screw you. Make up your pissing mind.
we're off back into town now to try and find somewhere.
Because Lee said he wants another drink.
Before we have food, it's only about 4 o'clock in the
It's a
afternoon.
frigging wine bar. You can have food there.
Well, should we just go there?
Oh, for God's sake, I'm not keep walking backwards and forwards.
No, I fancy trying somewhere different in.
Right, I'm going to leave it to you
Jackson
to
Hole.
decide. Completely decide. Somewhere new in Jackson
For 3
Hole.
days in a road.
Road.
For 3 days in a row, we've gone to that roadhouse. The sun's just a bad place behind us. We've gone to that roadhouse, and I just fancy trying somewhere new
And then take us somewhere.
for a drink. I would say cowboy place, but
It's shut till 10.
oh,
Special
that's true.
event.
And it's really busy.
There was something the other night, 3 doors up from Roadhouse.
You're walking too fast. Slow down.
Give over. 3 doors up from Roadhouse, they have fire pits outside.
Oh, let's try that then.
Right, I found us somewhere. We're going in.
I just found it, actually, thank you very much. It's called The Bunker. Come visit The Bunker, Jackson's newest speakeasy style hideout where craft cocktails meet full swing fun. Sip, swing. Oh, it's a swingers place.
No,
Sip,
it's not.
swing, and stay a while.
Is it?
Oh, they do, when it means swing, they do golf. Not bothered about golf.
If it's a swingers bar, Basil can put it on his list.
Oh, for frig's sake, it's not even open.
It is.
What?
Is this part of the speakeasy?
Oh, for God's sake.
Wait a minute. Oi! I think this is part of the speakeasy. You're supposed to break the seal on the door to get in. It's a magnetic seal. I can hear music and the door's open.
The door's open? No, it's not. Oh, for God's sake, he said it was closed. You know,
Who said it was closed?
You?
See host, it says. Willing to host. Is that a fake door?
hello. Oh, it looks like a crime scene.
I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to poke the head through.
Yeah, go on.
I'm filming for prosperity just in case Lee gets arrested.
It's closed.
I guess that.
I'm not zoomed in.
Well, you're not frigging unzipping it. He's insisting on asking ChatGPT whether it's open. It said it was, but there's nobody here. Right, screw that, we're off. Executive decision has been made. We'll stop fanning around, going from bar to bar. We're going to bin 22 again. It's bin 23 now.
I don't think we're bin 23. Bin 22 is inside, and it's just really nice
Well,
outside.
tough shit, we're off.
This place is half reminders of the wine bar near our lodge. Absolutely love it. Yeah, near our lodge. The wine bar near our lodge.
Our hotel.
No, the wine bar. In town near our lodge. This reminds us of it.
Oh, like
God's
our lodge
sake.
here.
Even though he's thrown his drink over the table, it's still gone.
I'm not pissed. You've had like 3-4 drinks.
Whatever, Carl Swindle.
Coming out.
Here's the carrots, and they look out of this world. Amazing carrots. Save some of whatever that white splodge is for me.
It's yogurt.
Oh my God, they're cold. Ooh, I've been put off now.
Oh yeah, you won't like them.
No, are they good?
You won't like them. They're absolutely amazing.
Wow, best carrots ever.
Well, yeah.
There's
got like walnuts
got
on.
here walnuts on and stuff like that. haven't they?
Crispy caramelised something.
I will just tell you what they actually are. It is, got to find them on here, roasted carrots, seasoned yogurt, crunchy grains, candied pecans and lime glaze.
Amazing.
Right, drinks has come. I've got some sort of berry-ish. Nick's gone for an old-fashioned, oh my God, can I have your cherry?
No.
It looks the best cherry. Look at that. Oh, I love the cherries that you have with drink. That looks amazing. Right, try it. You might want to mix it around first with the amazing looking cherry.
It's pure alcohol.
Go on then, try it. It's an old-fashioned cherry. It looks amazing. Another drink.
Half price as well.
I love the cherries that they put in drinks.
Now that's 100 times stronger than the last place. Jesus Christ, I need to try that.
Don't go to the other place, come here.
I can smell. Wait till you taste.
Yeah, a lot stronger. A lot nicer.
A lot stronger. I think that ice needs to melt a little bit.
What the frick have you ordered? A plate of lettuce leaves.
Spanish salad.
And this is really nice. We had this last night as well, the watermelon salad.
So I've ordered 5 dishes because we've just had the carrots and we've got 2 cheese boards and those 2 to eat.
I haven't tried my drink yet. So I went for Little Bronco, which is bullet. Name glass of them.
Shall I read it for you?
Sweet vermouth, Cynar, Bordeaux cherry juice, and orange twist.
Looks like mine.
It tastes a little bit, it's like a sweeter version of yours actually.
Let me try it.
They don't have put a lot of alcohol in it here.
Mine's far stronger than that. Lee's ordered 2 turds.
Right, I've ordered this time. Nick ordered all that salad rubbish, so we've ordered some chorizo, which we've had.
What a hypocrite! Salad rubbish, that's what you wanted to live on normally.
And we've ordered, yeah, but I'm on holiday, so we've ordered a, what was it again? Steak.
You
kebab.
tell me.
Steak kebab or something.
A freaking kebab! It wasn't a freaking kebab.
Steak, some other than.
Just give me a plate now.
Or the protein.
I want him to fight for my food because he's literally stripped those boards. He's like a human. He's like a human Dyson.
It makes a change for me to be getting food over you. Oh my! We've ordered this for dessert. It's supposed to be a cheesecake, but it looks more like sponge. But it might be. I think there's a lot of cheesecake in it. Do you know what I mean? Try it.
It's spongy.
Try it.
Ooh, it feels dense though. What's this? Is this condensed milk that it's in?
Maybe, yeah. Good.
What are you having?
Is it good?
Oh yeah. Bloody beautiful.
Love this place.
I was just saying, we're probably never going to come back here, but if we ever come back to Jackson, it'll be the first place we come to. The food was amazing. The cheesecake, oh my god, it had condensed milk on it, amazing. Even though it had like a layer of sponge, which I wasn't keen on,
And my
it was
choice
amazing.
was better than Nick's choice.
I wasn't. So our new hotel is literally 1 block south of here.
Right, back to a scratty hotel.
Yeah, well,
There'll be
it's
no
alright.
There'll be no free cookies in this one. To be fair,
I know.
It's got a nice swimming pool and heated hot tub,
Which is where we're going to straight away as soon as we get back.
Well,
we're going to go in there.
I might just have a snooze on the lounges.
If
at the
you,
side.
well, yeah, that's fine. But if you snooze now in the room, you'll not wake up until the morning. So last night I had a melatonin. Oh, it wasn't an amazing sleep.
It didn't work for me. I couldn't get to sleep for ages.
The sleep that I've had since we've been here has been like intense dreams.
Yeah,
like
because we've been
everywhere
sleeping apart, so we've not been waking each other up all night long.
Everywhere we've been, I've had like intense dreams, like movie stories
I just
type
got to
dreams.
sleep last night. Must have been about, I don't know, 3 a.m. It took me that long to get to sleep last night. I just got
3
to sleep,
a.m.?
whatever time it was. I just got to sleep.
You were snoring by 8:30.
And then, move over, I'm coming for the cuddle.
Yeah, and then 20 minutes later, get back in your own bed now. Miserable swine.
Just been back to the hotel, dropped the stuff I've got change. We're off to a hot tub. It's only 5:30. It feels like it's like midnight or something. It is 5:30-ish. What time is it? 6 o'clock, see? Oh, very close. It feels like it's bedtime. I could just go to sleep now.
We finished here.
I'll get lost. We'll order an Uber Eats if we're hungry again. Nick's enjoying some time in the hot tub. Nah, can't be asked.
Need to get out of the ring to win.
Well, that's just your age, I'm afraid. It's not to do with water. It's getting a little bit dark outside. Well, very dark, to be fair. And it's only 7:15.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine being in here after it's snowing outside, being so snug and warm, looking at the snow on the mountain,
It's beautiful.
naturally lit up with
Yeah.
white sunshine, after being out skiing all day?
I'm off in gym for an hour. I'm off in gym.
Let me know when you're done.
7:35, and I refuse to stay in the room for the night and go to sleep. Lee would. He'd actually go to bed now and then moan about it that he didn't sleep. So we're going to go back out again, and he wants a gelato or an ice cream or something like that. There's plenty of places in the town square, And I want to go back out and just say a final goodbye to Jackson.
Goodbye.
It could be, you never know, you can never say no, but it could be the final time we ever come back, but it definitely won't be the last time we watch it, because as soon as we get home I'll be watching it on the webcam all the time. But there we go. You ready?
So we're just having a little walk around, just taking in it Jackson Hole at night.
I'm gonna miss it.
You can look at it every night on the YouTube
won't be the
live
same as
feed.
being here. It'll be back to being what it was being like for the last 7 years when we've looked at it.
It'll be different, a bit more special, because we know we've stood there in front of those antlers over there.
The thing is, the way we think about it will be different now.
Yep, totally different. Goodbye Jackson Hole, goodbye Lee Tees.
Isn't it weird, right? As the last thing we'll see of it is the picture from the camera, and then we go back to being digital then.
If anybody's watching the YouTube live right now, we'll be on it.
There will be
Right
somebody
at this
watching.
moment. Goodbye Archway. Goodbye $1 Million Cowboy Bar. Look at the sun coming through the clouds just on that spot there. It looks like something from heaven. Just lighting up a particular place. So we're on our way to Yellowstone. Or should I say we were on our way to Yellowstone. We got up early, it's 8:55, doing really well. The other day Nick left his hat in the hotel room. Now he's realised he's not got his sunglasses, his Ray-Bans.
I don't know where they are. I had them, we're looking at vlog pictures last night. We had them in the restaurant, and then they made it back to the pool. And I've not seen them since, and I can't remember seeing them in the room this morning. So I've either left them by the pool or they've fallen on the floor somewhere in the room.
So we're heading back to the hotel.
Heading back to Jackson Hole.
Back at the hotel, and he's got them. He left them by the pool last night.
We looked on photos and saw where they were.
I just said to him it's his age, he keeps forgetting stuff now.
Well, the hat, to be fair, was falling down under the bed, so I didn't forget that. My glasses, I was half asleep last night when we left there.
Goodbye Jackson Hole.
Again. We've got 2 more junctions to come back on yet.
It's been a pleasure. Goodbye Antlers.
Goodbye camera and anybody watching for the second time.
Yeah.
Christmas lights will be going up soon.
Yeah. Beautiful weather at the moment. Ooh, what's this there?
What?
It's just going to see if we have to pay, but I can't see what it says. It says stop. Lane closed. This is the worst weather we've had since we got here.
Yeah.
It was just asking us if we wanted a map and just let us through. So again, they're not taking any payment. So I don't know if it's to do with the
Well, it can because
government shutdown, or it's just
Out of season, maybe? I don't know.
So we are now in Yellowstone National Park. We've still got 57 minutes to go to
40
our
miles.
destination, which is
Old Faithful.
Old Faithful, and
Which is
fingers
a
crossed.
geyser, whatever.
Fingers crossed the weather gets better than it is right now. There's quite a lot here at Old Faithful. There's the Yellowstone General Store with ice cream and cafe. There's a service station to get gas, restrooms and things.
Right, we're out the car. So that was a very boring drive from Grand Tetons. No real scenery other than pine forests. And yet it was entertaining for 5 minutes, but then we had an hour and a half of it. Lee slept last half hour of it. We had no mobile signal, so I couldn't listen to any music, so it was a very dull drive. Anyway, we are here now. We're in the Yellowstone caldera. So for anybody that doesn't know what a caldera is, it's basically like a volcano that doesn't have a crater, so it's just part of the landmass. And oh, a raven. And Yellowstone is actually a super volcano, like a caldera. It's 40 miles wide, and if ever it erupts, it will initiate an extinction level event on planet Earth. I bet you didn't know that, did you?
No.
It'll throw that much dust into the air that it'll push the Earth into an ice age, and all plant and animal life will die off. So they're monitoring it all the time, but it still is a very active seismic area, and there are regular earthquakes and tremors here all the time.
Bear spray here.
Where?
So you can get
Oh,
bear
torrential.
spray.
Yeah, well, we're not going to the geyser. So, so yeah, Old Faithful. You'd think by its name that it would be regular and like on time, but apparently it's not. It's like between 40 and 120 minutes every time it erupts. And all it is water that's from the land that goes down into the...
Red hot water.
No, it doesn't. It's cold water that goes down into the chasm, and then the magma and the lava and God knows what's under heats it up, and then it blasts it up, and it takes like 5 minutes of blowing an air hole. So, and we probably pronounced it wrong. Geyser.
Geyser. I don't know which one it is, but one's like an American saying and one's an English saying.
Yeah. So we may be waiting here 2 hours, and we have a lot of other things to see today.
It's a very big version of that one in Lanzarote, isn't it?
The one that they pour that bucket down.
And then
Yeah, but when this goes, you'll hear it.
Might get me earplugs in.
So look at all the steam there. That's all the pockets in the ground where all the magma and lava is leaking out, and the water is just steaming off. Same principle, but the geyser is obviously a lot deeper. And if you ever see this from above, the colour of the water is like every colour you can possibly think of, because it's obviously very acidic because it's got sulphur in it from the underground areas. But there is like a boardwalk which we're going to walk on here, and hopefully we'll get lucky. So all that around it is actually limestone that's formed from all the calcium that's in the minerals that are coming out the water and then superheated.
I wonder if it's a bit warm if you get closer, because it's cold today.
It's freezing today. It's 8 degrees outside now. And the scenery is effectively just that, all the way from Jackson. I was expecting to see something like Grand Tetons, do you know what I mean? But there's nothing, it's more pine forest. Now there's a lot of wildlife in Yellowstone, and if you watch documentaries on like Discovery Channel and things like that, you'll see in the winter it's like one of the harshest environments on planet Earth. And there's so much diverse life because of the volcano. There's like microorganisms and things like that that come out of it, and it promotes life.
There's a smaller one down there going up.
I think it's just steam though, rather than water.
So
when it's going to go high. This one will go 90 to 180 meters. Feet, sorry. That's a tidgy one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going now.
Oh wow, yeah, it's going a bit now.
That's increasing more and more.
Yeah. Oh, there's one over there as well, to the left.
Where?
Over there.
Let me see if I can get it zoomed in.
So we're just waiting for the main one. Old Geyser, sorry, Old Faithful.
Old Geyser.
Old Geyser, yeah. To go, but with no idea when.
The thing is,
but if they're going to start...
There's not many people here.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it went off.
Well, that's the Old Faithful Inn.
Yeah.
That's the visitor centre, and on the map it shows a big circular,
Yeah.
like a viewing platform. There's little ones.
Whilst we wait, we have a few facts, thanks to
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
So everybody thinks it's regular, but it's not. It's between 60 and 110 minutes, and when it goes off, it goes 90 to 180 feet in the air. It pukes out, or spews out, 32,000 litres of water. That's 8,400 gallons. It was the first geyser in the park to be named as well. So all these other little ones behind me, they've all got names, but this is like the first and the biggest.
That's still going strong, look at that one.
It's just steam now, that I think. The entire area is like a geyser or a geyser basin, and it's got the most condensed amount of geysers in the whole world. And the water temperature when it spews out is 95.5 degrees Celsius.
Just pick one and go with it. Geyser. We'll go with Geyser.
Geyser.
As Nick was saying, there's the visitor centre there to the left, and then that's Old Faithful Inn, did you say it was called?
You can stay there.
Yeah.
Imagine having a window overlooking that.
Yeah. Right, we've been standing there for 40 minutes, but Nick's just found a prediction thing on their official website.
A countdown clock.
And it's going to be...
Another hour.
So we're going to go back to car. I'm going to get some long trousers on because it's bleeding freezing. We might have a look in the cafe visitor centre.
It looks very... how should I put it? Not dated, but cronky. Like these are the benches, obviously made from the land. And then I would imagine the warmth in here. All the windows are frosted actually, that's why they look dirty, they're all frosted. And there's some kind of seating area up there where you can actually sit and watch Old Faithful. Here we go. Oh, it's nice and warm in here. This is exactly how I imagined it would be. Wood and tree trunks and logs everywhere. Wow, crikey, look at that. Big clock, log fire. It's very Animal Kingdom-y, but much more authentic. You can sit up there on benches. Gift shop.
Was does it remind you of?
Animal Kingdom Lodge.
I was going to say Wilderness Lodge.
Well, that's what I meant, sorry, Wilderness Lodge. Wow. Is that a fire? It's not on, is it? So you can actually do tours of this hotel. They take you around at these times, 45-minute tour. Lee's seeing the gift shop sign, so that's on it. He's on his way. Look at the knobbly pine. I like how they put the knobbly pine into everything.
Gift shop.
Straight out of the gift shop, straight into the restaurant, the little deli. They just do sandwiches and fruit in here. They're nothing major fruit, major
12.
major food. 10 past 12. Well, we could squeeze a sandwich in, I'm sure.
So in my case, I've got umbrellas, I've got raincoats.
Got a new Mickey one, and I brought it.
And I've got raincoats.
And it's slashing
I
it
haven't
down.
got any of them on me, and it's slashing it down. So there's a lot more people here now, so obviously everybody knows that it's about to go off.
Apart from us.
It's starting.
God, you can hear the rumble. Litres of hot water.
It's like a walk. It's like a whole walk. Yeah, like Mario goes.
It's not quite as high as I thought it was going to be.
It's from 90 to 130 feet. That's not even gone 50 feet. And it can last for up to a minute to 2 minutes.
Makes me mythic now.
Went back to the car, all kitted out, got raincoats on, a Mickey umbrella, and we're off back into having a look at all the other.
And I wish we could get in here, these warming huts, which I presume that they use when it's really, really cold and snowy outside, and the people that have gone to see Old Faithful go in and defrost. And I've got to say, I was quite disappointed.
It wasn't as powerful as I thought.
No, it wasn't. It said on like all the literature that it goes between a 90 and 130 feet. That didn't even go 50.
Look at all the steam now coming out of all the different geysers. Geysers, whatever. So we're going to have a look around the, what's it called?
Basin.
Geyser Basin.
50 more, but they all erupt at different times.
Yeah.
But there should be a lot of like mineral pools with lots of colour.
Weather's got a bit worse. I've got his umbrellas though.
When that's not raining and the sun's shining, that you can see like 20-30 feet down there of like blue water, but the rain's disturbing the top. It looks very warm, doesn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting my hands over it. Getting my hands on it to warm them up.
Unfortunately, it'll be sulfuric acid, so you'll burn your fingers if you touch that.
So that one says it erupts between so like 17 hours intervals, this one here.
There's a bubbling pool of water there. Look.
Tortoise Shell Spring, this one's called. The little one, I think that is. Wow, there's loads of them everywhere. The crested pool.
So there are 10,000 of these across 2 million acres of land across Yosemite. Like I said, we're actually... Yeah, Yellowstone. I keep saying that. So basically, like I said, we are actually part of a... we're inside a volcano. Now, a lot of that disturbance on the water is boiling rather than rain.
Yeah,
you can see the bubbles
water
coming up. Look at that little boiling hole.
Yeah.
And another little one there.
That one's
Surprisingly, you can't
spurting.
smell as much eggs.
No, you can't smell any eggs at all, really. Sulphur. So I wonder why they don't have any like hot springs here like they do in Italy.
They're what, sorry?
I wonder why they don't have any hot springs for people to go in like they do in Italy.
Oh, that stinks. They probably will do, but these are too hot. They're too close to the surface. The ones in Italy are like quite deep down, aren't they?
That's just constantly going. It's so weird.
Can you feel the heat?
Yeah, it's nice. Liberty Pool. That's the clearest one we've seen so far.
Look at that. You can barely see foot steam now, but it's like blue, so blue, and it goes so deep. There you go. You can almost see it a little bit clearer. Let me just stand out the steam. There you go. And all this is kind of like a limescale rim that's been formed. We're just walking back now through the others. A lot of springs and geysers. There's one here ahead, and then we're just going to walk back to the car. Look at the colours where all the minerals have come out of the ground and just left this. Now apparently a bison fell into one of these a couple of weeks back. So I've been told, and I did see something on Google that showed one walking around in here, and we have seen some bison crap, haven't we?
Yeah.
So this one's an empty one. You can see the that's like similar to what you see out in Lanzarote.
I wonder if you could barbecue in that.
Probably. Right, so we're just heading back now. The stink is getting a bit worse. In most places it's not really bad, and then in others it just smells very eggy, doesn't it?
Or if it's time for Old Faithful again.
Well, maybe. When we get back there, if we see a lot of people stood around it, we may see it a second time. The scenery is absolutely mind-blowing. Like, look at this river here. It's got to be like acidic or sulfuric acid in there from all the spillage of all the geyser water. But there's a lot of organic material in there, like green things growing. What's that noise?
Right, we're a little bit warmer and drier now, and we are going to our next destination, which is called Firehole Falls. We never heard of it until we were sat yesterday in Jackson Hole having a drink, and we were sharing a table with a couple who lived around here, and she said, you must go see these falls. And they showed us a picture of them and they look beautiful. So we said, right, we need to have a look at those tomorrow. So
it's only 25 minutes.
Yeah, from Old Faithful. So as we said before, they're just
everywhere.
Everywhere, look at them as you're just driving past.
The only thing is, there's a lot of signs saying, do not leave your pets.
Yeah.
Bring your pets, because if pets fall in, and they said there's a sign saying they have done, it's instant dead. Because it's 95.5 degrees boiling water.
Right, here we are. So you just park up here for Firehole Falls, and I can hear it. Wow. There it is.
Wow. So that river is what all the water went into from all the geysers further upstream. About 15 miles downstream.
That's very powerful.
Look at the spray coming off it. And it's got that green tint,
yeah,
all the minerals and things in it. Breathtaking, isn't it?
It is.
Would be nice if the sun was out, but
yeah, well,
we've been lucky so far.
Just got to enjoy it as it is. Beautiful. Look at the steam as well coming up here.
No. So obviously it's warm, a lot warmer than the normal air temperature, otherwise you wouldn't get that steam. Don't forget, it's had 95.5 degree water pumped into it 15 miles upstream. It's going to retain some heat. So there's a signage board, it's explaining all about it. So it's called the Plateau of Fire. Now all up here is where the geysers were, and this is the river here. It also splits off down there as well. Oh no, so the geysers are here, so they all kind of come together and then come down this river here, and we're right at the bottom. And where did you say it said that the safest place between two lava flows? Safest place you'll ever find to stand between two lava flows.
Whenever you see cars and lots of people taking photos, you know you've got to stop. And it's all these animals, I don't know what they are.
I think the wildebeests, I'm not sure though.
There's one there, let me zoom into it. It was, I can't really see it now, but it's got huge antlers, that one there.
Maybe the moose? Comment below if you know what they are.
Yeah.
I think the wildebeest though.
That one's having a look at us while chewing on grass.
He's got no horns.
No, that's the most impressive one there though. Definitely.
Just living their life here, wondering what all these cars are stopping and taking pictures of.
We drove up a little bit so we can get closer to this one. It's chasing some others away. Huge, that one. Welcome to Montana!
Well, I never knew that. That's another state we hadn't even anticipated.
Just having a look at the little town where our hotel is.
It's like a little western.
Yeah. So,
100 yards.
It's 100
turn
yards.
right onto Electric
well,
Street.
there seem to be some
Take the next right onto
restaurants and
Electric Street,
stuff.
Then turn right
Electric
onto
Street.
Madison Avenue.
We're gonna knock down Electric Avenue.
The branch. I don't know what that is, but it looks
Restaurant
like
and
a
bar.
wine bar.
Yeah. Right, we're just going to our room. Just checked into the hotel. Here's a bear. Nice hat. Nice fire. Pool. Oh no, I didn't see that. Right, we have made it to our room, and it's the first room. No, I'm sure Nick's noticed yet.
The smallest.
It's the first room with one bed.
No, that was a big mistake.
So it's quite nice actually.
I'm putting some.
And talking of leaving things in hotels, I realised this morning I left my my water bottle that I got from
What did you say to me?
Walmart in the fridge.
It's getting old.
I left it in the fridge at the old hotel, for goodness sakes. So
This room is quite small. It is a single room. It was just a stopover.
Yeah.
It's quite nice, and the reception, I love it, and the pool. And because I didn't know how much we were going to be doing in Yellowstone, I'd already planned to do something in West Yellowstone, which is just outside the national park. I found a bear enclosure where they rescue bears that are either injured and they bring them back to health before they release them again. And the same with wolves. So it's a 13-minute walk or a 3-minute drive, so we're just going to get ready and go straight out.
we'll drive. Right, we're just heading back down to the lobby. It makes me laugh. Look at that moose, freaking hell.
Like a ranch.
It is like a ranch. So here are all the dead animals. Now we're going to see the alive animals, hopefully.
They were once in the enclosure.
Yeah. Here we are, Grizzly and Wolf Discovery Centre, hours 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Open 7 days a week apparently, and I think it's $16 each.
Is it this side?
Yeah. Reminds me of Cheetah Zoo.
A little bit.
So they have 6 grizzly bears and they put 2 out at a time.
They've all been removed from the wild for various reasons.
Yeah. I wish we could get a little bit closer to them.
Shout them out. Why don't you go quack, quack, quack? That's what you usually do.
Let me zoom in a little bit.
I've seen bears run up trees. I'm sure they could run up this fence.
No.
Let me get a picture.
They might not want to be. They might be perfectly happy there. They don't have to be. They don't have to go hunting. They don't have anybody hunting them. They might just be happy.
Right, so it's a non-profit wildlife park. So they, like I said, they take them out of the wild for various reasons. From either that they're injured or whatever. So they've got the grizzly exhibit here, birds of prey, rivers, otters, wolf exhibit, and then more wolves on this side. And then they've got a gift shop outside, and then they've got an amphitheatre where you can have like talks and things. And we just heard one going off just now.
Where's it going?
It's over that fence.
So you can see them without the fence here if they bless you, if they come close. Oh, Spirit, that one's called.
Oh, they're not. So they're not from Yellowstone then.
She developed the habit of entering Whitefish residential areas in search of food and garbage that people had carelessly made available.
It's not her fault though, is it?
Well, no, but at least she's safe in here now.
This one was removed from the wild with a brother because there were babies, and the landowner had shot the mother for nicking chickens.
Keeping a close eye on us. I wonder what to do if the glass wasn't there.
Do you need to be told?
Would they come and sort of like make friends with us?
No, you'll be dinner.
Oh my goodness. It looks like one from Twilight.
Massive, isn't it?
Wow.
That is definitely Twilight size.
Some bald eagles here. And they all got damaged in the wild, so they had to be brought here.
They all got what?
Like damage for different... One of them got lead poisoning and couldn't survive on her own. One of them got shot. And one of them had a severely dislocated wing. They mustn't be very hungry because there's a couple of dead rats there waiting for them. They were like, yeah, we'll have them later for a supper.
2 more on that post as well.
Otter's in here. It's just gone under there. Oh, we're going to say go to the other side.
Swim under?
No, because there's fish on the other side. Oh, there it is.
Where's that?
Is it coming up? Oh, it's there.
Going back down again.
And it's there. It's going down there.
We're all fit still for a photo. What's it? Here.
Where? Oh, yeah. Oh,
He's the alpha.
he's the alpha.
That pack of 3, the voodoo pack.
Woo!
He's like, why are you waving a bottle of water at me?
He's having a look.
He's probably thinking, you look tasty. Oh, yeah, whatever. Back to sleep. On site they have a museum as well. And I'm not sure whether these are real or whether they're fake. No, that's definitely real. They've got lots of stuffed animals. It tells you like the history of how bears die, and the majority of bears' deaths in Yellowstone is human related. And then there's things like the brain size and the skull, and you can poke them and touch them. And those things that we saw earlier in the field were elk with the reindeer horns on. So many exhibits in here. And it's warm, which is a benefit because it's freaking freezing outside. This is the brain of Lee. No, it's not really. This is a bear's brain, and then you can actually touch the fur, feel like the hide, and feel how rough it and tough it is. And then this is like the size of one of the grizzlies. Freaking hell, it's massive, and those claws will just rip through flesh. These are definitely stuffed, aren't they? They're not synthetic. Like, you can get right close up. I'd crap myself if it moved.
A while later, we're in the room. Nick's had a couple of fails so far since we last updated the vlog. Well, we went to McDonald's actually for a burger a while back. It was very nice.
I want to fail.
No, I won't fail. But the fails are, he went into the pool and it was freezing, so he got straight back out. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then he went into the sauna and it was turned on, but it was freezing. And he came back straight back out as well.
It wasn't turned on. I turned it on, but it took an hour to warm up. And then the timer went off.
So it was a bit of a fail for him all this afternoon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we're going to go out for some food.
So I found a saloon.
I fancied a Chinese.
But it's a little bit upmarket. It's a saloon, but it's a little bit upmarket saloon.
Okay.
They do nice, it's like a wine bar, but it's got the ranchy feel.
Okay.
I think, from pictures anyway.
Let's go have a look. We're just walking outside the hotel. Here's a supermarket. Old Town Cafe over there. Old Town Casino. Just here. What's it called?
Madison Summer.
I hope it's open. Looks busy. Very busy. Madison Crossing Lounge. Appetizers, entrees, desserts, and a full bar.
Right, we've got our table, Lee's just deciding, and oh my god, look at it outside. It's absolutely slashing it down.
Filling up my raincoat.
It's a good job the hotel's only 100 feet away, isn't it?
Okay, things have changed since the last scene. We were sat having dinner and we got a weather alert saying there was going to be snow overnight. And it was absolutely chucking it down and it was going to get to -3 or something. So we're like, right, this is going to turn to ice and then it's going to snow. And it's going to be like, we're going to be stranded tomorrow. And so we had a quick look on the maps and stuff and then the weather and what have you. And that was the only place that was going to get snow overnight.
Because it's the highest point.
So we made an executive decision. It's 8:45. It's raining outside. It's pitch black.
3
and we're on
degrees.
mountainous roads at 3 degrees. getting the hell out of here so that we're going to get to somewhere where there's going to be no snow tomorrow, so that we don't get stuck. I'm going to turn this light off because it's not good for Nick driving. Obviously it's pitch black on the screen now, but I'm just going to show you what it's like outside.
It's actually improved.
Yeah, to be fair, it's not too bad. It was, what's that? Oh, just the
speed limiter.
when we set off, it was throwing it down, and my stomach was in knots. We're like, oh my god, are we making the right decision? Is this safe? Blah 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 blah.
So we've picked some low-lying ground around Yellowstone. It adds another half an hour on, but it's the shortest way out of Yellowstone off high ground because that's where the snow's going to fall. So we literally are 40 minutes, well 27 minutes now from outside the caldera on low ground.
Yeah, this is the most nuts thing we've ever done on a USA road trip. I have to.
It was our friend Stacey that says, get the hell out of there now.
Stacey and Peter, we were just telling what were happening. They were saying,
leave now.
Leave now. I had to stop because Android Auto decided to stop working for the first time since we got this car, and it just took me about half an hour to get it started again.
However,
something else happened then. There was a rock slide.
Right in the road.
Right in the road. We didn't see it in time, and we just banged straight over a big rock.
We took off.
We
actually lifted off the ground.
That's no exaggeration. We just smashed into it.
Biggest bang ever.
We don't think there's any. Well, fingers crossed, there's no damage to the car.
Oh, it's driving all right.
It's driving. This was quite a while ago now. So, worst night ever. But we think we've passed all the mountainous regions
We're
now.
out of it. The temperature's gone back up from like 1 degree to 4 degrees
now. And we've got on some bigger roads now, and we've set a destination to somewhere called Bozeman, which is an hour and 25 minutes away. It looks like a biggish town with lots of roads and lots of hotels.
It's not in the mountains, it's just on a highway. So we're just going to get a motel there.
Yes.
But we've got an hour and 25 minutes.
But I can't do anything yet because we've got no signal at all.
None at all.
It's about an hour later. Things are looking better.
Warmer.
It's warmer, yeah. It's now 5 degrees, so there's no snow. It is 11 p.m. and we have just booked a hotel in somewhere called Livingston, Montana.
Which is on the way to Devil's Tower, so we've kind of killed two birds with one stone.
We've got about 2.5 hours closer to where we were going to go tomorrow, where we are going tomorrow.
But it's been the most horrendous drive ever.
We're going to get there at 11:46, and then we've got to check in, just get some sleep, and start again in the morning. But I think we probably made the right decision, even though it's been a horrid couple of hours.
It's absolutely pissed it down.
It's not
intense torrential rain since the second we left.
So I've just looked at the weather again. Back where we were is like -1 or something, and snowing. So
we got out in time.
We got out, yes, and it's not been nice, but
we haven't checked the car to see what's happened with that boulder.
No,
but I've never been in a car that's lifted off the floor and landed on the other side. Lee said this boulder.
He thought we'd hit a deer or something. He didn't see it. I saw it because a car was overtaking and being a bit of an ass.
All the drivers were being asses. All the lights
were just overtaking, so Nick was kind of concentrating on the car that we're overtaking. I saw them rocking the road, and I'm like, all we didn't want to do was like.
Well, we hit a few little ones, and then we hit the big one, and it just went.
And I'm like, slow down quick, and then we were like Mario Kart going around all the rocks and stuff.
We literally landed on the other side of it.
We'll look back one day and laugh.
Yeah, we might look back and see a big hole in front bump when we get there tonight.
So we've got 34 minutes to go, and it's showing a bit of traffic now and all. So we had another stressful 10-15 minutes. The worst road we have ever driven on it in our life.
You've never
to get
seen
to
anything
this.
like it.
It was roadworks for about
15, 20 miles?
20 miles. But because it was raining so much, it just looked like an ice rink.
It was just shining.
We couldn't tell where we were going. Oh my goodness!
The only way we could keep in lane is because they had little plastic things. But all you got was the reflections. It was like flying a computer game.
I've never thought we were going to die before, but tonight being a bit close.
Check the car. There's not a mark on it.
So there you go. We'll see you on the next vlog where we'll update you on everything that's going off.